So we have a few minutes left in our residency interview. What questions do you have for me?
Now, in a typical residency interview, faculty will ask you, what questions do you have for them? And here are my top 2. Now, when you're asking questions, just as a framework, you want to be very genuine and you want to avoid questions that are going to be a binary yes or no. For example, you don't want to ask, do your residents have retreats every year? That is quite the yes or no question. Instead, ask, what are some of the wellness activities that residents engage in longitudinally throughout the year? In the pre-interview process, when you're researching the program, many questions may arise. But when you do jot those questions down, know your audience. Let's say you have a faculty member who primarily works in the outpatient setting. You don't want to ask a question that talks about the resident inpatient experience. Knowing your audience may prevent an awkward conversation and in addition can give you a very fruitful answer. All right, so the moment that you've all been waiting for. What are the 2 questions that I recommend you asking your residency interviewer? I'd love to know what brought you to the institution and how have you seen the residency program evolve? If you think psychologically, people love talking about themselves. So when you ask this genuine question, faculty members may give you insights to the culture of care at the institution. All right, here's number 2. Thank you for your time during this interview. I'd be really curious to hear your thoughts on how you think AI will influence our field. This question is super forward thinking as it addresses a topic right now that is very hot in medicine. All in all, make sure you ask genuine questions and questions that are open-ended.